All right, boys and girls. All right, team. So let's dive into it. The intro. How do you have a good intro? So I'm about to tell you. Believe it or not, most of your communication that you're about to, you know, do is actually not all the words. Because here's the thing: is we can have two people that are saying the exact same thing, but one of them just says it better than the other, and this guy's going to close way more deals because of his tonality. And here's the thing is with the intro, what you're going to need to learn to master is your tonality. Nonverbal communication is going to be super, super key. You need to master this if you're going to be good at the phones. Now, obviously, if you're doing doors, it's a bit different. You got to master body language, okay? But over the phone, unfortunately, we don't have body language. So all they have is your tonality and the words. Okay. I would say the tonality is 50% as important as the words. Literally, I'd say it's a half, if not more than half of even what you're saying. Mastering your tonality, I guarantee you it's going to completely change your results, like double, triple, quadruple your sales just by getting good at your tonality. So you need to make sure that your tonality is on key. Now, how do you get a good tonality? Well, I'm going to tell you. The way you get a good tonality is you listen to people who have a good tonality and then you just copy what they do. That's all I did. Like literally, I'll tell you guys I have a great tonality. Jordan Belfort, holy shit. His tonality is amazing. It's the voice fluctuates. Sometimes he'll talk like this. Sometimes he'll talk like this. It just depends. They also have like very, very confident tone. Also, Grant Cardone, insanely good tonality. He's just like super, super confident when he speaks. So here's the thing. The most important part of mastering the intro is being able to master your tonality. The words barely matter, honestly. Everyone's going to say the same shit. Okay. Okay. I take it back. Words do matter, but not as much as tonality. Because here's the thing: within the first, I guess, 5 seconds of the call, there's a few things that you're going to need to actually be able to explain to the prospect, but you can't necessarily explain these things. You have to explain them through your tonality. And this is from Jordan Belfort's training. But basically, the three things you're going to need is you're going to have to let them know that you're sharp as a tack, is the first one. Okay. You're an expert in your field. Okay. And you're enthusiastic as hell. Now, you can't just go to the prospect and say, hey, by the way, I'm enthusiastic as hell. I'm sharp as a tack, and I'm an expert in my. You can't say that. No, you have to say it through your tonality and then through your verbiage and your words of what you're saying. Okay. So, a good intro would be, like, let's just say, like, for example's sake. Hey, John, this is Jaron. I'm reaching out with the California Energy Conservation Program. Reason for the call, we're just calling to update you on the utility cost changes for your property 123 Sunchief Court. Just making sure. Has anyone spoken to you about this already? No? Okay, cool. Basically what's going on, okay, tonality, confident. That's the biggest thing, is just confident. And you can't try too hard. You can't be too enthusiastic. But like, you just gotta be confident, and you can't be boring to talk to. Because here's the thing: is like a lot of times, I'm just be honest with you. Sometimes people are just boring to talk to. Like you ever listen to someone like speak? It's just boring. Where like the entire time they talk, they just talk like this, and it's like the worst freaking thing you've ever listened to because they just talk like this. Dude, it sucks. So you have to be able to learn how to master tonality, make them feel emotion, not through the words, but through your tone, which we'll do it, we'll do an entire training on this. Don't you guys worry. We're going to do a whole training on tonality. But the intro is mastering your tonality. Here's the thing. You're going to have people hang up on you. I don't care if your tonality is perfect. You're going to have people hang up on you. But the people who are able to get insanely better results are going to be the people who have been doing solar for years. They've mastered their intro and they're able to speak to more prospects. As part of the intro, you're also going to deal with something called smoke screens. Now, smoke screens are always 99% of the time, they're going to come up in these in the beginning of the pitch. So we're also going to do in the training, and we're going to talk about how to overcome these smoke screens. But as far as the intro, key takeaways, okay? Memorize the script. Make sure you know what you're going to say. Say it confidently. Say it with a good tonality, right? That's it. That's it, okay? You need to let them know a couple things. Who are you? Why are you there? Like, why are you calling them? And then what company are you with? Okay. Those are the three things. And the really whole goal of the beginning of that conversation, right? At least be interesting enough to keep them on the freaking phone. Okay. At least have a good enough tonality that they're not just going to hang up on you. Really. You're still going to have some people hang up regardless, but like better tonality, the more people that are going to listen. So if you guys keep getting people to hang up on you, you're saying the same thing as everyone else. You have the same scripts. So work on the tonality. Okay? Got it? Good. All right, on to the next.